Yep.
Wait till he can see us. Baseball fans across the nation and around the world, welcome to Brisbane Bandits TV. Tonight, Brisbane Bandits face off against the Sydney Blue Sox. It's a state of origin clash between the two giants of Australian baseball. Right as you can see now on the vision, the teams are being announced. The Bandits, the home team here tonight, looking to take their 3-1 record to a 4-1 record. Sydney Blue Sox, they'd like to take that out to a 5-3. Currently sitting on 4 wins, 3 losses. As we can see, co-captain Bradley Dutton being introduced there to the crowd. Got a lovely crowd in here tonight. The expected weather conditions have not eventuated. Had some serious storms in the last 3 days up in the Brisbane region. But as we look out right now, perfect baseball playing conditions. The wind 5 kilometres northeasterly, if that at all. The pitchers are warming up in the bullpens. The last few members are being read out, and we are about to get underway. The umpires will be introduced shortly. We'll take this opportunity to welcome in tonight Kevin Dean. Good evening, Kevin.
Brett, it's an absolute pleasure to be here tonight at Holloway Field in Newmarket, opened here in 1955 as always for the Bandits, taking on a big southern rivals across the border, the Sydney Blue Sox. As we just pause, as the national anthem is about to be played, but Alex Kaminsky is our starter versus Craig Anderson. Alex Kaminsky from the Lake Erie Crushers in the Frontier League in the Independent League went 7-5 with a 3.28 ERA. As we just pause and take our hats off for the national anthem. And there's the playing of the national anthem. So, our team tonight, Brett Montgomery, Kevin Dean behind the microphones. Our producer, Glenn Long, pressing all the buttons, making us sound good. Josh on the cameraman, Jeff behind the doors, doing all the behind-the-scenes work. And here we go. Should be a great game of baseball, Brett.
Looking forward to this matchup tonight. Always been a great rivalry between the Blue Sox and the Bandits. The Bandits so far this year only playing the one series. That's why they have the 3-1 versus the 4-3 for Sydney. Bandits on top of the ABL table at the moment. Sydney sitting in third spot. The team so far seem to be pretty evenly matched. Sydney have a spark of brilliance. That is the player that is Trent Olchin, the current AAA / major leaguer for the LA Angels. He is probably one of the best players in the country at the moment. I'm not sure I could pick a name out who could be above him right now. So he's going to be very exciting to watch. He has immense power. He's what they call the best 5-tool player currently coming out of Australia. We also have our great hitters, Joey Rickard, tied at the moment with 2 home runs at the top of the table there. We do have a number of categories where we aren't doing too bad. In the hitting, Andrew Campbell is third on the list of hitters. He is hitting .438. We've got Brad Dutton in the 12th spot overall throughout the league. Joey Rickard 14th. Logan Wade 16th. So we've got 4 hitters in the top 20. We've got a whole lot of sponsors that we want to get to right now, and Kevin's going to take us through those valuable partners that we could not have this broadcast without.
Thanks, Brett, and obviously thanks IINet for the coverage and the support with the telegraphic and internet service they're providing. Be the Influence Tackling Binge Drinking, Kanoko Phillips, and also we have a couple of new sponsors on board here. City Aquatics. City Aquatics Brisbane operate 5 aquatic centres across Brisbane City with venues at Chermside, Centenary, Combsley, Spring Hill and Runcorn. They have all your swimming needs covered, from adult squads, water aerobics to casual swimming and children's learn to swim classes. you will find it at City Aquatics Brisbane. Check it out at www.cityaquatics.com.au or phone 1300 733 053. My good friends there, Jay Clark, Reece Rackley and Matthew Isbister, will help you out. Once again, be the influence. The Australian Baseball League is proud to be one of 14 Australian sports that are helping to tackle youth binge drinking. We're strong enough to say enough, and you can be too. Be the influence. Kanoko. Once again, our foul balls are brought to you by Kanoko Phillips, proud sponsor of the ABL and the Brisbane Bandits. ABL Shop, ABL Facebook, Twitter, ABL websites. Jump on all those. And once again, you can text us tonight during the coverage. If you've got something good, bad, indifferent to say, please, we'd love to hear from you, and we'll get that number up on the screen for you during the coverage. So, Brett, should be a fantastic game of baseball here. Two great rivalries. You played against New South Wales. I played against Queensland, playing for New South Wales. Should be a great night of baseball. What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the total difference in starting pitchers. Craig Anderson, the master of control, the master of the change-up, throws three different types of change-up, mixes in a low 80s, like topping out at 79, 80 mile an hour fastball, but his pinpoint accuracy will be the weapon that he brings to the mound. Opposing that is Alex Kamansky, who is a fireballer. He throws the ball hard. He lets it rip. He is going to come out there and try and blow these Sydney hitters away. As we see the coaches going through the final rulings, the final intimate details of Holloway Park here. Just want to say thank you very much to the Windsor Baseball Club for the incredible facility that they've provided to the ABL. Looking down there, it looks as though our home plate umpire is Mark Bramwell. Up first base will be Mal Mackay, and I'm pretty sure that's young Thomas West over there at third base. I've just got a little personal shout out of my own. I'd like to say hello to Merlin Mendel over there in Germany. Say hello, Merlin.
So we hope she's tuning into us and listening to the broadcast.
He, my mate, good mate Merlin, the super bunter. He's hopefully coming out to Australia. Not in about 12 months. He'll come out and play a season. One of the best imports I've seen play for a while. So good evening, Merlin. As we see the ceremonial first pitch bounced in. Nice bowling warning there.
About a 55-footer.
Well, Drew Naylor, the ex-Phillies player, taking that catch there behind the plate. Okay, so we are moments away. The Bandits are just assembling on their side of the dugout. They're going to charge out there and we'll be underway. So I'll just take this opportunity to fill you in. The Bandits field here, down left field is 340. In centre field is 360 and it's 320 down the right field line. The right field line is a haven for home runs for the powerful left-handers. There's a enclosed and covered walkway behind right field. A lot of bombs have been hit over there. David Nielsen, one of the, well actually I'll just say now he's the fifth inning guest once again tonight with the chairman's report. David will be in here. And David's going to have a trivia question for us tonight where you can win a signed baseball of David Nielsen. So if you're at home and you know somebody in the crowd, or you're in the crowd and you have an iPod, a Samsung, an iPhone, and you're listening to us while watching the game, or you know somebody who's at the game, stay tuned. We'll give you the question. The first person with the correct answer to pop up will get that David Nielsen signed ball. We also have a couple of a double for tomorrow's game of two free passes to get in. We'll have a question for them too. So right now, Kevin's going to take us through the starting lineup as we see the Blue Sox.
Okay, leading off for the Blue Sox is the DH, Trent D'Antonio, Jacob May, followed by the big or ex-major leaguer and AAA player Trent Olchin. The cleanup, import Keon Broxton. Batting 5, Joey DeMichelle. Batting 6, Guy Edmonds. Batting 7, Zach Shepherd, the young Tigers prospect signed in 2012. Danny Erebus batting 8, and bringing up the number 9 hole is Michael Lyslort. Around the ground for the Bandits, we have on the mound, as we said, Alex Kaminsky. First base, we have Ryan Battaglia. Second base, Brad Dutton, Logan Wade, and Patrick Leonard mans the hot corner. Through the outfield, Andrew Campbell, Joey Rickard in centre, Josh Roberts in right, and once again, the ever-reliable first-round draft pick from 2012, Justin O'Connor, behind the dish. DH today is the other first-round draft pick, Tyler Goodell. Over to you, Brett.